Ladies, we are here on the show tonight. I am smiling. We are here on the show tonight. What a day, what a day. Oh my Lord, what a day. I cannot believe it. LeBron James, what a player. Oh my Lord. LeBron James completely won that game with I was like, LeBron James, two things that, a few days ago on the show, I was like, LeBron James, two things he doesn't do anymore that he used to do is block shots and play defense. He must have been watching the show, because what did he do today? He won the game by blocking that last shot, and then what did he do? He won it with a game-winning three-pointer. Oh my Lord. This was Michael Jordan moment for LeBron James right here. This was a Michael Jordan moment for LeBron James. Blocks it on the defensive side and then comes back and shoots the three and wins the game and takes a 3-2 serious lead on Indiana. Oh my Lord. What a game, what a shot, what a player, what a man. LeBron James. Oh my Lord. 45 points, 44, 45, whatever it was. Unbelievable game by LeBron James. Completely stepped up when he had to. He had that one before, he had to block and then the winning three-point shot. He actually accidentally stepped out of bounds. And I'm like, LeBron James, you're such an idiot. Why would you do that? That's embarrassing for you, for LeBron James to do that. And damn it, that he redeemed himself by blocking that shot and then winning that three-pointer. Winning three-pointer. Oh my Lord. 3-2. I think they're going to win the series. I really do. I don't know when. I think I don't think, can they beat Indiana 3 straight times? Do they have that kind of team? I don't know. Maybe. But I think, if anything, they'll win it in 7, if anything. But I think Cleveland will win this series. And you also have to wonder how Indiana's going to react to this thing. We saw a lot of heartbreakers tonight. And let me continue on with the show. Let's go to the next one. Utah up by 25 points on the Thunder. Oh my Lord. I was about to make this show about, I was getting very frustrated at this Thunder team. I'm like, you guys are going to the playoffs with Paul George, Russell Westbrook, and Carmelo Anthony, and you're only going to win one game in the playoffs? You've got to be kidding me. And you're going to go out like this in your house? They were down by 25 points to the Utah. I'm like, are you serious? I was about to go off. I'm like, the show's going to be mostly tonight about, well, first LeBron James winning three-pointer, and then mostly about this, how not only did embarrassing season, terrible season, go to the playoffs, get eliminated first round, only win one game, and then your elimination game, it's at your house, and you lose by 25. Oh my Lord, I was getting ready to talk about that here tonight on the show. But two guys said no. Paul George and Westbrook. They said, Mexican fat ass, shut your mouth. And they came back and they combined, well, what did they combine for? 45 versus 34. Let's see here. Do we have some nerds up in here on the show? Let's see here. 35. What's 45? So 9. Because you would have to do 5 versus 4 is 9, and then 4 versus 3. So 79 points. Is that it? Let me know in the comment section. Chicken legs, Marty. You guys are the nerds of the show. I believe it's 79. They combined for 79 points tonight. Paul George and Russell Westbrook. Oh my Lord. They are some teams, like San Antonio, that other than Aldridge, nobody can really score, could possibly score that in an entire game. A college team could score that in an entire game. 79 points combined by those two. Unbelievable. And this is what I'm talking about all season long. When Paul George and Westbrook show up at the same time, they're a pretty good team. Even with the Warriors, I believe there was a game, what was it, in January, where they both had 30 points, I think. I think Paul George had 45 and Westbrook had 27 or something. When they both score at least 25 or more, I think they're a pretty good team. It's like when LeBron and Dwayne Wade were together in Miami. But sometimes I just don't understand. It seems like Paul George, he doesn't get enough touches. He can't get a nice rhythm, and then it just doesn't work out, you know. So I think it's up to Westbrook. He's got to watch the film of this game, especially the second half, and see, okay, so this is what we need. This is how we need to play. I need to make sure I'm giving this man Paul George enough touches so he can get going, because we've seen it even against in the season versus the Warriors. When these two get going the way they did tonight, they're a pretty good team. And not only did they like come back for it was like a secure win. Like there was no question at the end, those last 2 minutes of the game, that Thunder were winning that game. So when they played the way they played in that second half, coming down from 25 points, the way Paul George was playing, the way Westbrook was playing, that's the only way they have got to play. That is why I'm saying this whole time, Carmelo Anthony needs to go to hell. McDonald's is a possibility, I'm hearing. You know? But it is these two guys, but not just Westbrook, not just Paul George. It has to be them two, not just Paul George, not just Westbrook. It has got to be both of them for them to be successful. Can they still win this series? Of course they can. But I don't know. Same thing, we go to the same thing here with the Cleveland-Indiana series. Mentally, how is Utah going to react to losing this game? A 25-point lead elimination game. That if they would have won, they would have closed it out. How will Utah react to this? So we have two heartbreakers, and the teams who are playing pretty good, probably better, in Utah and Indiana, got their hearts broken tonight. How will they react? They're both going home. How will they react? That's what I want to see in the next few days. On Friday, I think it's the games. I want to see that. How will they react? I think that's what everybody needs to see. Okay, the other two games. Houston beats Minnesota. Houston, I feel like Philadelphia, the Houston and the Warriors did whatever the hell they wanted in this first round. I really do. Philadelphia, Houston, the Warriors, it seemed that when they needed to play well, they turned it on and they played well. Same thing as last night with the Philadelphia-Miami game. And when Houston needed to turn it on late in the second half, they did, and it was over. So I'm like, what can we say when it comes to Philadelphia, Houston, and the Warriors? They did whatever the hell they wanted in this first round. They could play like shit at times, but when it was time to show up, they showed up. And that's what I can say, they're superior than the teams they played tonight. Philadelphia was superior than Miami in the first round. Houston was superior than Minnesota in the first round. And the Warriors were superior than San Antonio. Simple as that. There's not much to say. When they had to, they turned it on. The last game I didn't even watch. I'm sorry, I cannot be watching everything. I don't have like 10,000 eyes. I was very surprised when I looked at the schedule today and I saw these many games. I'm like, whoa, what is this? Oh shit, I apologize. I have job. Oh shit. I'll address what I ate tonight. Later. Anyways, when I'm like, what is this? A weeknight or like is this a Saturday night? I'm like, why is there too many games? It felt like March Madness. But anyways, Toronto won. Yeah, Toronto won. It's 3-2. I think that was going 7 as well. I think for sure Toronto, Washington, and Milwaukee Celtics is going 7 for sure. And I think Toronto will win in 7, and I think the Celtics will win in 7. Everything else, I don't know. I would think also that the Cleveland, Utah Thunder would go 7 possibly. I would think Cleveland, Indiana would go 7 possibly. I don't know. Now Utah, they were up 3-1, so they're still up 3-2, so they can still lose, and then they would still be alive, But think about it. If you lose this next game at your house, if you're Utah, you're most likely done for Game 7, having to go back to the Thunder's house. So this is the time for Utah to win this game. It really is. All right, what else can I say but thank you? I had sushi tonight, so I have Chinese diarrhea. What else can I say but thank you? Tomorrow the NFL draft. I'm not too sure what I'm gonna do tomorrow. Remember what I said, I possibly may do the NBA playoffs tomorrow night, and then Friday around lunchtime, I may come on here and talk about the NFL first round. I don't know. I need to look at the schedule for tomorrow's NBA playoffs. I think for sure, I think the Celtics are playing Milwaukee. But other than that, I don't know who else is playing. If it just comes down to Celtics Milwaukee, I'm sorry. If that's the only thing they have to say tomorrow, I'm sorry. I'm going to come here and talk about the NFL draft. To me, I'm sorry, Celtics, no Kyrie Irving, Milwaukee, have very nice players, never lived up to expectations, they're not a marquee team, I'm sorry. If that's the only thing the NBA is going to give me tomorrow, I will come here and talk about the NFL draft. So that's what you can expect. Either I'm going to talk about the NFL draft tomorrow night, or I'm going to come here with a little bit more NBA playoffs if they get more games than Milwaukee, Celtics, and then I'll do the NFL draft on Friday around lunchtime. So tomorrow, get ready for that. Maybe you go ahead right now, go look at your schedule in NBA.com, and you can see right now. Other than Celtics Milwaukee, all right. So then, if that's the case, you can already know that tomorrow the show will most likely be about the NFL draft, unless the NBA gives up more games than Milwaukee. Anyways, what else can I say but thank you? What else can I say but thank you? Oh my Lord, I have to. Anyways, thank you. Tomorrow NFL draft. What else can I say but thank you? And until next time, I am the greatest man to ever live. And until next time, I will see you later.